So when Katrina occurred, I was the Regional Response and Recovery Division Director for FEMA Region 6. That's when response and recovery were combined as a division. You know, I've been in the agency now over 30 years, and it was by far the most devastating. And I can remember taking a helicopter ride, and just as far as we could fly, just seeing the devastation, and just wondering, number one is, where do you start? And secondly, how do these communities recover from this? And I used to, on a Sunday, would not wear FEMA garb, but just kind of go out in the community and kind of walk around and talk to people and just see how they were doing, get real good feedback on what was happening in the community and what they felt about the assistance they were getting from a non-biased perspective, since they didn't have any clue who I was, other than maybe somebody was out there helping clean up their yard or do something to help them. And the people that I met along the way, some of them that are still employees with FEMA who came on as a survivor, and I've seen their career progress. That's been a rewarding thing for me. But I think just those relationships have been something I'll cherish long after I've left FEMA. As we get to the 15-year anniversary as an agency, we have clearly evolved from, during the days we were somewhat reactive. I think now we are much more proactive, being ahead of game, looking at our readiness, moving our incident management assistance teams, moving logistics resources far in advance of what we did back in the day, where we kind of just sat and said, let's wait for the state to ask something. Now we're doing some analytics to say, we can't be late to need. And so I think that's a huge change that the agency's made since Katrina, and I think our workforce is much more geared towards being much more proactive. The administrator and I just recently visited New Orleans, and we talked a lot about preparedness. So they're doing a great job down there. The city of New Orleans really thinks about their evacuation, how they approach hurricane season. So that's not something that they wait until a storm happens. They're thinking year-round about how they prepare. One of the reasons that I love what we do is that it's a federal government job where you're helping people. And there's nothing better as a federal employee than to have somebody come up and say, this is how you impacted me in a positive light. It's pretty amazing.